Beautiful sunrise. I love the sound effects, Eric. Lots of colors in the sky, and we'll stay mostly sunny for the day today.
Yeah, that's a nice sun. Two days in a row.
Beautiful sunrises, sunsets. We've got that kind of pattern for the next couple of days to look forward to as well. A mix of sun and clouds expected throughout the day today across the state. Dry conditions. The main story will be the heat and the wind. It's beautiful right now, though, from Steamboat Resort. You can see the sun shining there over the Yampa Valley. Here in Denver, partly cloudy skies currently will stay mostly sunny throughout the day today. And your weather headlines, it is going to be dry, but also hot and windy. Elevated fire danger will continue for a lot of our mountains and foothills, but it will cool down significantly as we get throughout next week. So if you're over this extreme heat, one more day of it, and then we're back to the 80s. So in terms of our watches and warnings, though, we do have high fire danger. All areas you see here shaded in red under a fire weather warning until at least 8 o'clock tonight. Winds will be gusty, low relative humidity expected for the majority of the state. And you combine that just with the windy, hot and dry conditions. That's why the fire danger is elevated. So please adhere to any fire bans in place out west. A dense fog advisory, that's in effect still until 10 o'clock for the majority of our far eastern plains from Ray down through Burlington into Holyoke. So visibility is reduced at least for the next hour or so. Outside, though, right now, all is pretty calm. Highlands Ranch here at 69 degrees. We're already in the 70s into Arvada and Boulder, down through Castle Rock, upper 60s into Parker and Elizabeth. Now, taking us through the rest of the morning, by 10 o'clock, plenty of sunshine, 82 degrees by then here in Denver. Temperatures will be in the low 90s by noon, so things will heat up very quickly for today, and highs about 5 to even 10 degrees warmer than what we experienced yesterday across the Front Range. 96 expected by 3 o'clock. Those really hot temperatures will remain through the evening hours. Winds will be strong, so maybe cool you down a little bit, but otherwise just be prepared for these very hot temperatures later on. 3 o'clock, 98 expected into Littleton, Highlands Ranch. Upper 90s as well through Westminster, Broomfield, and low 90s in Aurora and Parker at 94 degrees. Could be a nice day to maybe go for a hike, a walk, a bike ride. Up into the mountains will be in the 60s early on, but 80s for our daytime highs. Our UV index all across the state still very high to near extreme, and then by 4 o'clock you can still see 96. So sunglasses, sunscreen, protect yourself, drink water, all that jazz as we feel the heat of summertime. Then as we get into about 3 o'clock, as you see across the western slope, very windy conditions coming in from the west-southwest. Primarily our wind gusts up to about 30 to 40 miles per hour possible. 3 o'clock this afternoon, things will be breezy in town, but otherwise not too much going on. No risk of any severe weather or storm activity for at least the next 24 to 48 hours. 60 degrees is our overnight low under a mostly clear sky here in Denver. Tomorrow, a little more cloud coverage, 83, so much cooler day in store all across the metro, and a nice cool down as well as we go throughout the rest of the week. We'll reintroduce the chance for a few storms, especially into the mountains as we get into Tuesday afternoon, a high of 85 in town. Wednesday, a lot cooler across much of Metro Denver. Upper 70s to near 80 degrees. We're giving you a little taste of fall there as overnight lows drop down to the low 50s. Mid 50s to start our morning on Thursday, with temperatures back in the low 80s under a mostly sunny sky Thursday, Friday into Saturday.